All right, so here today we got dev notes. This is not an April Fool's video. I know that what happens is because it's April Fool's, this happened last year. There was some news that came up from Nicky that was actually important, being still a bit was real. Everyone thought it was an April Fool's video because April Fool's was that day. So I'm making it clear, I don't plan to make any April Fool's type videos, joking around like that. So this is real. Dev notes just came out here, and there are actual dev notes. Very stupid to put this on the 31st, because those that are already on the 1st or whatever will think that this is just April Fool's. So it's not April Fool's. This is fully real. There will be an April Fool's dev notes like last year, most likely. But yeah, I don't really care for that. Nobody really cares for that. So keep that in mind. But new gift code is here. It's I think it's in celebration of something. I'm not exactly sure, but it was a celebratory post that they made on one of their accounts. But the code looks like this. So it's Roppy. What is it? KANHATI 1446H. That's the code. So I'll leave it pinned. If you're lazy like me, just copy it. Who cares? Redeem successfully. There we go. Get the code. What does it give you? Knowing them 100 to 300 gems. 100 gems. So there you go. Oh, gift from the director. Oh yeah, so this is because of dev notes. Dev notes was released, so a really good gift. Look at the skill manuals, dude. Holy. Okay, then 40 of those. Lovely. So brand new gift from the dev. Sadly, no polls because you already got the polls in compensation. Usually they give polls in these gifts, but it's fine. It's fine. And then 100 gems here. So very nice gift code. Very nice gift from the director. We'll take that. Now let's hop into dev notes here. Again, this is not April Fool's. Just making that clear for those that don't understand that or don't know. Like and subscribe helps out a ton. Here we go. So, here we go. Developer Notes is now here for March 2025, and it's a pretty hefty one. There's 5 pages to this Dev Notes here. So, it's a lot of text. It's a lot of text, so prepare your eardrums for 10 minutes of me. Here we go. So, dear commanders, this is again the 22nd edition of Dev Notes. I'm the director of Goddess of Victory Nikkei. As the long winter fades and the gentle warmth of spring emerges, it feels as if sunlight is also beginning to permeate the world within our game. Just as the season changes, transformations are underway in Nikkei. In 2025, we are committed to proactively reviewing areas that require improvement. To begin with, I'd like to adjust the topic of token acquisition. Here we go. Sharing the status of currency acquisition review. We recently received numerous reports indicating a general shortage of currency necessary for character development. They just realized that? I've been saying this forever. In particular, the scarcity of favorite items and collection item enhancement materials, as well as skill development materials, has been a concern. We've observed through various channels. As a fellow player who deeply cherishes Decay, I emphasize with those sentiments. Rather than addressing the issue with temporary value adjustments, we are taking this opportunity to comprehensively review the overall currency acquisition structure. If you don't know already, you probably know. Yes, acquiring materials in Nikkei is hell, alright? Because remember, they release pretty often Solar Raid units. Those players that build for Solar Raid, they have to continuously keep rebuilding and building kits to the point where they beg and are on their hands and knees asking for skill resets. Because a lot of the time, those characters that you build, most of them are for one-off Solar Raids. And then you dump 10, 10, 10 into one unit, it has to go somewhere else, right? The unit is not as useful in other Solar Raids. So remember, it becomes that entire structure. When a new Solar Raid launches, 3 new characters come out. Around that time frame, they all work in that Solar Raid. They got to build those characters pretty heavily when they didn't plan to build them originally. So it's a huge thing for Solar Raid players, PvP players, that, this needs to be handled and taken care of. But, it's taken a while to kind of get to this point, so. Currently, we are conducting evaluations and implementing adjustments across various acquisition sources and content. Our initial focus will be improving the simulation room and overclock, despite being primary avenues for obtaining skill development materials. These 2 features have often felt lacking in rewards relative to the effort required. Therefore, we plan to implement an increase in skill development rewards by mid-April. So, mid-April is... So, your next update that we'll go through is the 10th of April. The next update after that is the 24th of April. So, depending on what they consider the mid of April, whichever one that is, 10th or 24th, what do you think mid of April is? So there you go. Now, next up over here, this is the next panel. Additionally, slight adjustments will be made to soul rate rewards. The acquisition rate for favorite item and collection item maintenance materials will see a modest increase. Furthermore, the upcoming Soul Raid Hall of Fame, tentative name, content is designed to offer significantly more maintenance materials than before. Our goal is for the Hall of Fame, tentative name, to serve as a rewarding space, providing clear compensation for players' consistent efforts. We also plan to expand the acquisition of equipment items. However, considering the recent update of Anomaly Interception is a key content for equipment supply and that each boss offers distinct parts, we believe it's necessary to review the overall experience of this content. After determining the most appropriate enhancements, we will provide detailed guidance. So, they'll do it. They'll have to review the overall experience of the content first. When addressing currency acquisition issues, we are particularly mindful of the diverse content preferences among commanders. Given the wide array of content decay, it's understandable that engaging with all of them can be challenging. Therefore, our future improvement will focus on enabling currency acquisition from various avenues, reducing the reliance of specific content. For instance, we plan to increase opportunities to obtain favorite item, collection item, and skill development materials through UI events and weekly missions. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Additionally, upcoming new content, especially the surface content currently in development, will also provide avenues to acquire these currencies. So there you go. Definitely, we'll take that as a very, very good segment as well. Events, weekly missions, and then on top of that, the new content, expanding onto that and giving more rewards associated. We ask for your understanding as we implement these gradual improvements starting in April. That's actually good, all right? Most of the time in Nikkei, not hating, but it does take a while for content or changes to come through. For example, Championship Arena was content out for, I think, development for almost a year and a half, which is insane. But great news that is coming in April. Huge W. Rest assured, we'll continue to closely monitor your experiences to ensure a more enjoyable gameplay environment. So, first two pages were all about resource allocation and acquisition. So there you go. Now, regarding the rerun of past costumes, we would like to inform you about the rerun of past costumes. Moving forward, past costumes will be reintroduced through the costume shop as limited time sales. However, to respect the purchases of commanders who acquire these costumes during their initial release, there will be a period after the initial launch during which reruns will not occur. Which is obvious. Okay, so that doesn't really need a statement, right? So if a past skin like, whatever character, let's say Naga, after it initially launches, there'll be a period where it won't launch again because you just bought the damn pass, which is obvious. So we appreciate your understanding this matter. Once a certain period has passed since their initial release, if a past costume reappears in an event story, it will be available for rerun during that event period. Please note that not all past costumes will be featured in event stories. For those that do not, we plan to schedule separate limited time rerun sales. This approach aims to provide opportunities for various past costumes to be reintroduced, and we would hope you would look forward to these offerings. We acknowledge that during the recent For Rest event, Litter Cute Sunflower costume was not rerun. This oversight was due to the insufficient preparation regarding our rerun policy, and we sincerely apologize for the disappointment we caused. We are currently preparing to rerun this costume in April. We appreciate your patience in this in the meantime. So there you go. Basically, I don't know. Are they gonna? So Litter Cute Sunflower, I'm pretty sure it's a $20 separate skin, not a monthly skin. So they're never planning on rerunning those monthly skins. Does that mean I've lost Dollar forever, or is Litter a monthly skin? Pretty sure she was like a separate pass skin, like the 21 limited 20 multi premium multi thing, right? Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong here. Additionally, we are reviewing the rerun policies and schedules for other costumes beyond past costumes. We will provide official announcements through channels once these plans have been finalized. So, beyond past costumes, like gachas, other ones, we'll see. So, there's that. Champion Arena update announcement. Let me explain the updates of March 27th about Champion Arena. The simulation-based PvP content is accessible to commanders who have achieved top rankings in existing SB Arena. This system has been implemented with the start of the special arena season on March 27th, and commanders will earn eligibility to participate in the Champion Arena based on their season results. The inaugural season of Champion Arena was scheduled is scheduled to begin on April 10th, and we extend our best wishes for success to all commanders that are participating, basically. For those who primarily enjoy PvP content, we hope this offers an engaging and rewarding challenge. We added a feature that allowing separate Harmony Cube slot configurations for PvE and PvP content for the last update. This enhancement enables you to save different settings tailored to each type of content, streamlining your battle preparations, which is huge. Additionally, we received a lot of feedback expressing concerns for that the cheering feature in the champion arena requires cost and credits, discouraging players from participating. We plan to improve the system so you can earn rewards without consuming credits, and changes to be expected to be applied during the second season in late April. We appreciate your feedback and will remain committed to being a development team that listens to our commanders' voices. Furthermore, we are diligently preparing major content updates for this year, including surface-based content. Our goal is to provide an enjoyable experience for all commanders. So, pretty much the two contents to look forward to is Solo Raid Hall of Fame and surface content. That's basically it. We've gone through this entire year so far. All right, it's been 4 months into the year, basically. And they haven't really announced the new content. Like, both of the Solo Raid content and the surface content, that's been in development for a very long time, actually. So if you're asking, is there any more content? That's it. Those are the two content drops. There can be another smaller one, but it looks like that's really it. So if you're looking for content, those are your two things to look forward to. And put all your eggs in those baskets, because for a while after, probably there's no more basket to kind of put your eggs into there, you know? Campaign and Union Raid content convenience update announcement. Here we go. We'd like to inform you about the upcoming improvements to the campaign content to reduce fatigue and repetitive battles and enhance the ease of tracking collection elements. 2 new features will be introduced in the March 27th update. Did they release this late or something? Why are they going back to like March 27th stuff? We had this a few days ago. First, a quick battle function in normal mode. We already talked about this. Second, a feature allowing you to view the acquisition status of that over there will be provided. We hope that these enhancements will make it easy for you to enjoy the main story while reducing inconvenience in campaign content. Lastly, the previous changes made to the Union Raid rules have ensured greater convenience, but we are not satisfied with the results. Hence, a second round of rule adjustment will be made in May. As we are still working out the details, it is difficult to state the exact changes at this time. However, currently, when participating in Union Raid hard mode, each Union member will have the flexibility of choosing which bosses to target without having to wait for a specific order. We hope that this will make an overall better Union Raid gameplay experience and be more comfortable. So, there's that. Last but not least, in closing, the closing statement here, Goddess of Victory Decay has undergone various and numerous improvements over the last 2 years. At the heart of all these changes have been the voices of you, our commanders. Each of our opinions have been the driving, or each of your opinions have been the driving force for propelling the game forward. We are committed to not only listening to your feedback, but also to earnestly implementing it. Our dedication remains steadfast in continually enhancing Decay, ensuring that each day brings a better experience than the last. Additionally, we are prepared a variety of events for April that we hope you find enjoyable. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all commanders for your unwavering support of Goddess of Victory Decay. We look forward to your continued engagement and enthusiasm, the Goddess of Victory Decay team. So, dev notes. That's been it. Very, very good dev notes. I'll say for the most part. I definitely think that there's a lot of good stuff in here. They didn't address like the Annie straight through, but April is the Annie month, right? The various events for April will obviously be the April 1st. You'll be having the April Fool's update. You'll also have the countdown voting event. That's also there. You have the next event, whichever that is, being, whatever Crust's event is named. You then have the Annie event. You have a lot of events here. So that's why they're saying a variety of events, because it definitely is a variety of events. A lot of great stuff coming out in April here, but they didn't really address, Annie's coming. Still haven't on their Twitter either. I don't know what happened there, but they have to start that soon. I don't know. They usually give that poll, and they request people to, show up at the live venue. So I don't know when that's happening, but for the most part, that's exactly what they're doing here. Past skins are coming at the time of when their event is shown off, and if they're not ever shown off in an event, they'll come out at their own rate. Solo Raid and rewards and everything will be enhanced. Solo Raid Hall of Fame coming soon. The surface level content also will include a lot of the rewards as well, which is super, super cool. And then all of these improvements are coming in April. Content-wise, I don't know when those are releasing. They didn't really state that, sadly, but that's coming at some point. So for the most part, that is the March 2025 dev notes here. making it just in time for the end of March, which is hilarious. But we'll take that. So not a April Fool's video. Don't worry, I won't troll you. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. But yeah, get that gift code redeemed and get your gift in the mail. That's why the gift is in the mail like that, right? It's because of that beautiful, talk about the state of currency. So 40 of each box, which is still, it's good, bro. That's pretty freaking good. So go get your mats. I think you need them. For all of you Soul Raid players, you definitely need them. So yeah, take care. Have fun.